Hi guys. Okay, so your third and final activity for this lesson is a song called Someday Very Soon. And in this song, we're thinking about the future. I think for me at least, and for some of us, being stuck kind of inside, we kind of feel like we're stuck. So I picked this song so we could maybe think about later in the future when we can leave our houses a little bit easier and we can see our friends again and see our families and things like that. What do we want to do? So kind of looking forward. And if you remember in my class a few months ago, we talked about past, present, and future. So the past is things that have already happened to us. The present is what's happening to us right now. And the future is what's going to happen. So this song really gives us a chance to think about what's next. So the song's called Someday Very Soon, and I'm going to teach it to you, and then I'm going to let you make it your own. And if you want to sing me your version on FlipGrid, you can do that, or I put a Google form down a little bit on this page where you can just type me what you want to do in the future. But stay tuned so I can teach you the song, and then we'll go from there. So keep on watching. Okay, so here's my Promethium board. These slides are available underneath this video on the Enrichment website. But here's the song, Someday Very Soon. It says when I get older, and I think for a lot of us that we think like way, way older. So you can do that if you want. If you want to think about maybe when you turn 16, or when you're a grown-up, when you're an adult, when you get a job, or when you just get older like a couple months from now, really any time in the future. So I'm going to sing it the way it was written, but the parts that are underlined are the parts that we can change to really make it our own. So here is the version that was written for us. When I get older, I'll fly to the moon, fly to the moon, fly to the moon. When I get older, I'll fly to the moon someday very soon. So fly to the moon, that's a fun thing to think about. Maybe if you want to be an astronaut or you just like imagining things like that. But we're going to change those words if we want to. So let me sing it one more time this way, and then I'll teach you how you can make it your own and put in what you want to do when you get older, okay? When I get older, I'll fly to the moon, fly to the moon, fly to the moon. When I get older, I'll fly to the moon someday very soon. So we're going to make that our own. I'm going to show you some suggestions, but really I don't want you to use my ideas. I want you to tell me what you want to do when you get older. So hang tight and I'm going to show you some options. Okay, so everywhere that we said fly to the moon in that version, we're going to replace that with something we actually want to do when we get older. So I put some options here, but I really want you to make your own. I'm just trying to show you like how long of a phrase you need to come up with, because you can't say when I get older I want to be able to drive a car, and you can't like have a long list of things. It has to be kind of short. So here are the ones I came up with. When I get older I'll drive a cool car. That would be fun. When I get older I'll run super fast. Some of you can already do that, so that wouldn't be good for you. When I get older I'll have lots of fun. So something kind of general. When I get older, I'll be a rock star. So maybe a career goal that you have. When I get older, I'll do a front flip. So some of those are impractical for me, but I wanted you to see that's kind of the time that you have to fill with your phrase. So I'm going to sing you the song again, and I'm going to plug in something that I want to do when I get older, and then I want you to do the same and send it back to me via FlipGrid. Or if you don't want to send me a singing response, you can scroll down, find the Google form, and type me your answer, okay? So let me think about what I want to do when I get older. Okay, I got it. You ready? Here we go. I'm going to take the words, I'm going to take out fly to the moon, and I'm going to put in something I want to do when I get older, okay? When I get older, I'll sleep all day long, sleep all day long, sleep all day long. When I get older, I'll sleep all day long, someday very soon. I also had another one that I used to do, which was, when I get older, I'll eat a huge burrito. And I was just hungry when I came up with that one. So Whatever you want, it can be silly, as long as it's school appropriate. Send it back to me. What do you want to do when you get older? Now, some of us are going to notice that fly to the moon rhymes with someday very soon, and the things that we came up with didn't necessarily rhyme. I'm okay with that. I really want you to use it and make it your own, and tell me what's something you want to do either a couple months in the future, a couple weeks in the future, maybe something you want to do later today, maybe something you want to do way, way, way in the future. So come up with a good goal, either sing me your response on FlipGrid or type me your response in the Google form below, or you can do both, but that's the end. This is the last video, the last activity for your lesson this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. So connect with me via FlipGrid, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.